Today we are talking about 3 steps to a simply irresistible brand. 3 steps to a brand that they won't and that they can't forget. So we're going to be talking about that today. If you don't know me yet, guys, my name is Coach Dallas Gordon. I am an international coach and marketing strategist. I help digitalpreneurs to build irresistible brands, maximize traffic and sales, and get big results online. So guys, before I get started, let me just give a brief announcement. We are having yet another Amazon workshop because I know that a lot of you missed it and some of you are new, some of you want to see it. So we're going to be having another workshop running on June 4th. The link is pinned below, so you can sign up for that free workshop at bit.ly/win-with-Amazon. Okay guys, so today we're talking about 3 steps to an irresistible brand. And I think that branding, the way that we present ourselves to the world, the way that we treat people in the world is so very important. And it's important to have to building successful businesses online. So some of you may be looking at some of the other brands out there. You may be looking at some of the other people that are selling some of the same things that you're selling. And you may be looking around and saying, guys, that, they are selling the same exact products that I'm selling, but yet they have such a big impact online. They have such a big audience. They have such a big and great response. So I am not saying that the only reason why these other brands have more success than you is because they are have better branding. I'm not saying that, but a really one of the biggest issues with a lot of online brands is a lack of proper branding, is a lack of knowing how to brand properly. Dare to be different. And you may have heard me say this before, and you may have heard a lot of other people say this before, but I really want you to hear it again. And I really wanted to, what does one of the comedians say? Let it sizzle in your spirit. Y'all might know who I'm talking about. Let that sizzle in your spirit, okay? That it is time to dare to be different. And I want you guys to start asking yourself questions like, what makes my brand different? What makes my brand stand out? Why would I want to buy from me? So that's what I want you to ask yourself, is what would make someone else want to stop in their tracks and look at what I have to offer? What is so different about me? We all have that special gift deep down on the inside, and that's what makes our branding so beautiful and so different and so stand out. So I want you guys to dare to be different, and dare to be different by asking yourself those kind of questions. It is you being authentic that makes your brand pop. Know your core values and stick to them. I want you to ask yourself today, what are my top 3 core values? Or what does your company stand for? Or what do you want to be known for? These are 3 different ways to answer this question. What are my top 3 core values? And feel free, guys, if you know them off the top of your head, to share them in the comments. It's your core values, guys, that bleed through your energy, the energy of your brand, that bleed through your marketing, that bleeds through everything that you do. That's really going to make your brand unforgettable. Every single thing that I do bleeds, screams my core values. Everything. I don't like to do anything that isn't a part of my core values. I don't like to show up in front of you if I can't be in alignment to my core values. I don't like to put my hands to anything that is not my core value. One of the words that describes my core values is integrity. I like to operate in integrity. If I can't operate in integrity with you, I'm not going to operate with you. If I really don't feel like my service is a good fit for you, if I don't feel like it's good that you do a particular thing, I'm not going to encourage you to do it. A lot of my programs now are open door, closed door, or by invite only, because I'm only interested at this point, guys, is inviting my ideal customer into my business so that I can serve you in the best possible way and you can feel as though you've been served in the best possible way. So strengthen those core values. Ask yourself, what are they? Build a brand that makes it hard for people to leave you, meaning cancel you, not use you anymore. Okay? And if they do, they always come back. If they do, they always come back. I have customers to come into my business. I have customers to leave my business. Number one, the retain rate is phenomenal. But number two, the rate at which people come back to work with me after leaving for whatever their personal reasons might be are freaking phenomenal. Build an irresistible brand. Because they're afraid that if they don't stay connected with you, they might miss something. That's just how interesting you should be. I want you to start to think of your brand as a person, whether your brand is a he or a she. And I want you to ask yourself, what does she say? What does she like? Okay? What kind of colors does she like to dress in? What kind of people does she like to hang around? What's her language? What's her vibration? Where does she like to go? Okay? And because your brand has a personality. And if you start sort of like treating your personality as if they were a person, you would really start to understand the merge between your brand and who your brand is. Okay? Give your brand a personality, because unfortunately, some of the brands out there, and some of you literally have flatline brands. It is so boring that it is unbearable. My God, I mean, there are some people that I love the information that they give out, guys, but unfortunately, they bore me to sleep. The delivery that they give and the type of brand that they build lacks color, lacks personality. They lack color, they lack personality, they lack pizzazz. Whatever you want to call it, swag, whatever you want to put on it, these brands are freaking boring. So treat your brand as if your brand is an actual person. Either it's a she or it's a he. And ask yourself, what would she wear? What colors would she wear? Right? What would she say? What type of things would my brand say? What sort of wording would she use? Give your brand a personality, please. I want you to ask yourself and talk about your brand like she's a person. I mean, you don't have to do it in public. I'm talking about, to yourself. And you can, if you want, talk about it in public this way. But I'm talking about your own work with you, yourself, and your brand. Ask yourself, is she fun? Is she flirty? Is she sassy? Is she friendly? Is she relatable? What do you want? Ask yourself those questions. So guys, I want you guys, if you haven't already seen the Amazon workshop and you're interested in learning how to dropship and get yourself to the point where you can have 20K months on that platform, be sure to sign up for the workshop below. It is bit.ly/win-with-Amazon. And it's pinned below. So I hope to see you guys on there next week. So you guys be wonderful. You guys be blessed. Have a wonderful and prosperous day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.